Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time. My name is Dima and I make videos on lifestyle, beauty. I give girly tips, girly advice and lots more. So welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be teaching you, or I'm going to be giving you a few tips on how to improve your value or value yourself as a woman, as a lady, as a girl. How to value yourself, how to increase your value, increase your self-esteem as a woman, because I'm telling you, if you don't value yourself, people are not going to value you. So how you see yourself will bounce off on how people are going to see you. If you don't value yourself, you can't be expecting people to value you. If you don't love yourself, you can't be expecting people to love you. So it all starts with you. So make that decision today. And if you have and you want to know how to value yourself more or increase your value as a woman, then you're in the right place. Grab a seat, grab your popcorn, just chill and take down these notes and tips. So yeah, we're going to dive right into the video, because I don't want to ramble on and whatever. So let's just get into the tip. Let's get to the reason for today's video. I'm going to be giving you several tips. So number one tip, and this is very, very important, and I think at one point in our life, every girl, every woman has done this, like is guilty of this. Yeah. And these are contingencies. So you need to remove contingencies. Don't set a standard or a condition to loving yourself. I feel like we often create standards or conditions that determines whether we love ourselves, whether we value ourselves, or whether we are proud of ourselves. Like for instance, some people think to themselves, oh, because they are overweight, they don't love themselves. They will say to themselves, when I lose weight, I'm going to love myself. Or some people, because they don't have certain things, they think, oh, they don't love themselves, they don't value themselves, they are not proud of themselves because they don't have some certain things, or they're not in some certain place or position yet. And they keep thinking to themselves, they keep saying to themselves, when I achieve this, when I get to this stage, when I get to this position, when I have this, I will love myself. Remove such contingencies, remove them, because I'm telling you, you need to love yourself the way you are right now. Love yourself, be proud of yourself. I know there will always be room for improvement. You can always do better. I am telling you, like the person you are right now, you can do 10 times better than that. But that doesn't give you the excuse to not love yourself or to not be proud of yourself. I mean, you've come far, you're doing great, you're doing okay. Be proud of yourself, love yourself the way you are right now, but always put it at the back of your mind that yes, there is room for improvement. I can be a better version of myself. I can be better than this. I can do better than this. But still, do not take that self-love away from yourself. So even if you're very overweight, don't hate yourself because of that. Don't hate your body because of that. Love yourself. Say, I love myself. I love who I am. Okay, but let's try to lose a couple of pounds and see the outcome. Use a positive attitude. Go about it the right way. Don't attach negativity and hatred to it. Go about it the right way, the positive way. Say to yourself, I love who I am right now. I love the way I look right now. I look good. I look sexy. I love what I have right now. I love what I've achieved. I am proud of myself. But let's try this and see the outcome. Let's do this and see the outcome. Let's try this. Let's lose weight and see the outcome. Let's add weight to see the outcome. But do not tie your happiness to that particular. Do not think, oh, until I do this before I can be happy, until I do this before I can love myself. Do not do that. So remove all type of contingencies. There should be no condition to loving yourself at all. There should be no condition. You need to love yourself unconditionally, even if there's room for improvement. And there will always be room for improvement, I am telling you. Even if you get to the place where you want to be, let me say you're in this position right now, you're in position A right now, and you want to get to position B. By the time you get to position B, you still want to get to position C. That is the truth of it. That is life. We grow all the time. Change is constant. We are humans. We keep growing. We do not stop growing. So there will always be room for improvement, which is why it is very important for you to love yourself at present the way you are. But strive to grow, strive to better yourself. But the point you need to take away from this number one tip is to love yourself unconditionally. Yes. Tip number 2 is to forgive yourself. We've all made mistakes. I am telling you, there is no one person on this earth that has never made a mistake before. We make mistakes every day, be it small mistakes, big mistakes, whatever mistake in any aspect or area of life. We've made mistakes. So you need to learn to forgive yourself. Because if you don't forgive yourself, there is no way you can move forward. And self-hatred starts from the point where we feel like we cannot forgive ourselves for a mistake or for the past or whatever we've done. That's how it starts. That's how we start to hate ourselves. So learn to forgive yourself. If there's any mistake you've made that is eating at you, that is making you see yourself in a different light and not in a good way, in a negative light, learn to forgive yourself. I talk to myself several times. When I do something, I just have this whole conversation with myself, with my subconscious, and I feel like, oh yes, I messed up, I did bad, like I really messed up. But what have I learned from this? And I just stopped myself. I said, oh, you've made a mistake, and if I'm asking God to forgive me, I need to forgive myself too. So I just I say it to myself over and over and over again until it sinks in. I keep telling myself, I forgive myself, I move forward, I forgive myself, I forgive myself. But if you're the type that you find it hard to forgive yourself, no matter how you try, I feel like when you keep saying the words to yourself, like, I forgive myself, I love myself, you keep saying those words, it becomes a part of you, and with time you believe that, and you find it easy to forgive yourself and to move on. So yeah, tip number 2, forgive yourself so you can move on. Tip number 3 is to drop the comparison. Stop comparing yourself to other girls, to other ladies. You are unique, you're beautiful just the way you are. There is only one you in the entire universe. I mean, come on, our fingerprints are different. So I am different, yes. So no matter what, no matter anything, do not compare yourself to other people, to other ladies. Love yourself the way you are. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of your achievements. You are unique. You are different. That is something that cannot be changed. You are different, and that is a fact. You need to believe it. That is a fact. Believe it. You are different. So stop the comparison. If you don't stop comparing yourself to other people, comparing your achievements to other people's achievements, you will never think you are good enough, or you will never think you've done enough for yourself, or you never think that you've done something good for yourself. You keep belittling the things you've done. You keep seeing yourself as less, and your achievements will mean nothing to you. You see your achievement as nothing, so you need to stop comparing yourself, so that when you look at the things you've accomplished, when you see how far you've come, you'll be grateful and you'll be proud of yourself, and that's how you start to learn to value yourself. So stop the comparison. Another tip is to create a self-care routine. Yes, when you are in yourself, like when you are in that mode, when you're taking care of your skin, be it maybe a skincare routine, a makeup routine, outfit, whatever it is, create a self-care routine to care for yourself, to pamper yourself. Because when you pamper yourself, when you take care of yourself, not only does it help you emotionally, but physically it looks good. And when you look good physically, it bounces off on how you feel about yourself. I mean, it improves your value, improves your self-confidence. You see yourself in a different light. So let me say, if you have a good skincare routine, that you take time to take care of your skin, and your skin looks good and looks like glass, I mean, come on, it boosts your self-confidence, your self-esteem. You feel good and confident about yourself, and that way you increase your self-value. So yes, create a good self-care routine for yourself, be it a shower routine, a facial routine, skincare routine, makeup routine, anything that will make you feel good about yourself. Do it so that inwards you feel good, and outward you also look good. Thereby you raise your confidence and your value as a woman. Challenge negative thoughts. That's our next tip. You need to challenge negative thoughts. Any negative thought that comes to your mind, you need to challenge it immediately. If at any point in time, maybe you feel a thought comes into your mind that tries to bring you down, thoughts like, oh, you're not good enough, you're not beautiful enough, you are not tall enough, you are not skinny enough, those thoughts, you need to cancel them. You need to counter them with positive thoughts immediately. You need to speak to yourself. Tell to yourself, I am beautiful, I am powerful, I am sexy, I am strong, I am a strong woman, I am hardworking, I have made multiple achievements, I am proud of myself. Say positive things to yourself. Think positive things. Whenever a negative thought comes to your mind, counter it immediately. Do not let it sink in, because once it sinks in, it starts to bear fruits, and that's how you find yourself sinking into depression, or you start seeing yourself in a negative light and you reduce your self-esteem. Immediately a negative thought comes to you, counter it with positive thought immediately. Do not let it sink in. Do not let it bear fruit in your heart. I am telling you. So challenge negative thoughts, counter them with positive ones. And another tip is to embrace who you are. Stop trying to be like another person. Stop trying to be like the girl next door. I know there's some certain things we see in other people's life that we want for ourselves, and that is okay. That is normal. There's some certain things, some certain lifestyle you see that people live in that you want for yourself. It is good. There's some certain traits and character you see that people, that you see in other people that you want to have, you want for yourself. That is okay. That is normal. But that doesn't mean you should change who you are. That's why I say there is always room for improvement. There is always room for change. There is always room for growth. If you see something about the person that you like, you can implement that into your life. Oh, you see that this person has a good body, this person is fit, has abs, and you want that. Just implement it into your life. Start exercising. You too can be like that. But that doesn't mean you start to hate yourself because I don't have abs, or I am not skinny enough. Then I see somebody that is skinny, I start envying them, and I start hating my own self, hating the way I look. No. When I see something I want, I say, oh, I can do that too, and I try to implement that into my life. That is growth. That is change. That is improving myself. Oh, this person exercises. I like the way she looks fit. That doesn't mean I hate myself. I also can look fit. I can train myself. I can start exercising, and to also be beneficial to me. So whilst there's room for growth and you can see some certain things in people's life that you want for yourself, always embrace who you are, your true self, your true identity. Do not try to change that for anybody. Embrace who you are. Be proud of yourself whilst making growth and improvement. Embrace who you are on the inside. I hope that's clear. So my final tip is to set boundaries. Yes, for you to value yourself as a human in general, not even just a woman. You need to set boundaries, because if you don't set boundaries, you are giving people the opportunity, the green card, to walk all over you, to disrespect you, to treat you however they want. Be kind to people, be nice to people, be loving, be friendly, be open, but always set boundaries. That there are some certain boundaries that people are not allowed to cross, and you make that clear. When someone comes close to that boundary and tries to cross it, you put them in their place and you tell them, I'm this way, I'm nice, I'm this, I'm kind, but do not cross this boundary. Do not go there with me. Do not try that. And you see, people will start respecting you for that. They will come to know you for that, because you have principles you live by, you have standards, you have boundaries that nobody can cross. You see, and you've set a value. People will see you in a certain kind of light. They will hold you in a certain type of way, and they'll be like, oh, don't go there with her, don't try that with her, don't do that with her, she will not take it. You know what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. So set boundaries. Do not let people walk all over you, because then you're just reducing your value. You are letting them know they can do whatever with you and get away with it. No, set boundaries and do not let anybody whatsoever cross those boundaries. So that these are all the tips that I've tried for myself. There are a lot more, but these are the ones I've implemented into my life, and that has really helped me raise my value, not just as a woman but as a person in general. So if you found this tip helpful, I do hope, yes, that you find them helpful, and you can just implement them into your daily lifestyle and you see changes. Yes, you can really, really, really improve your value as a person. So yeah, this is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for listening. If you found this video really helpful, you know what to do. Give it a huge thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Let's grow together. Let's be a family. Come on, the door to my heart is open. Let's be a family. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. I don't know why my voice is raspy. I don't know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.